Oh.
Of that, sir, I have no doubts. And we will do it together.
Yeah, and this game is actually pretty dope. Like, when you go out and investigate the stuff, you have to bring it back to here. Otherwise, you don't get it. Yup. And then it loads up. Yeah, let's do it. It's always night. Fucking Batman. Why would you? Nobody's doing crime during the daytime. I mean, unless you're like super psych. Well, oh yeah, Batman for a fucking shoplifter. Put that candy bar back. You, you put him in a coma for a fucking candy bar? Just fucking turns into a fucking elitist, fucking authoritarian. Into a fucking. Well, it's easier to set up at night. But one of the things about the movies is like they were actually good depicting of like how crazy works. Um, but like your regular guys, like all right, your idiots are gonna be doing stuff during. All right, that's the problem with daytime stuff. Your idiots and your most intelligent people are going to be doing it in the daytime. But that is not a 50-50. It's more like a 10-90. 90% of the people that do it in the daytime are idiots and 10% are actually intelligent. And and that's the one I'm talking. That's the one like in our vicinity that the police have to deal with. Now I'm not talking about like the international fucking like arms dealers and stuff. They're just that's a business to them. That's not even fucking criminal. No, no, it's just networking. It's not really an empire. It's networking. It's like think about an accountant that knows everybody. Yup. I will follow you wherever you may go. Smell my finger. Guess where it's been. No, I poke people with it in the butthole. So that's other people's butthole, not mine. Unless they're tickling my prostate, I don't want to hear anything about it. What cell phone? I'm guessing you deal with cell phone towers. Shh. Oh, yeah, no, that, okay. Now, all right. This is the thing you'll find out about me. This is the thing you'll find out about me. The truth, I treat exactly like what you just said. I call it the Honda effect. When you buy a Honda, what car do you start seeing around the fucking town? Other Hondas. So all those people that are always like, I'm not listening to you. 3 months to a year later, if you've pounded that, if you turn that shit into a moment, like argued with them to the point where you're actually telling them facts, and you're not like you're a fucking idiot, be like telling them, oh, quit being fucking stupid. It's this, this, and this. You know what I mean? Then you're actually doing something. But But if you're just like, oh, you're dumb, haha, look at you, dumb, you can't do the thing, then they're not going to do anything. That's what people mess up. So when you actually start getting in an argument, make sure you tell them every fucking thing about it, every variable, because most of the time when people are wrong, they're just missing like a couple of variables or a concept to life, and it's not, it's like you know when you know kind of thing. You know what I mean? No, well, yeah, like if you were to that's a perfect example. Like conspiracy theorists and stuff, when you sit there and mess with them, if you tell them the truth, it's not about them accepting it now because you don't have proper slapstick evidence. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about evidence that just like slaps them in the face. But one of the things that what's it called? Like I can teach a flat earther, right? I can instantly prove a flat earther wrong, right? By going out and shooting. Like that's how easy that is. But like to try and tell people like the war in Iraq was just because we were going there for women's rights and genocide and stuff, like how do you truly prove that? You gotta oh shit, that wasn't supposed to. Yeah. One of my biggest things is like, notice if you ever notice about the war on terror, how all of the Middle Eastern people are like, we gotta destroy them. We gotta thank the military that's helping us, blah, blah, blah. And then you look at the citizens that are over, that are taxpayers of those armies. They're all like, oh, we shouldn't do anything. We shouldn't be a part of this, blah, 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 blah. It's actually really bad for us. And it's like, dude, you're not even paying attention. All right, here, like, if you ever notice, here's the one thing: chaos sells. Okay? No, 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 not war. Chaos. War does not sell because at the end of war, they can no longer profit. So they're trying to commit chaos. War is a battle of two people trying to finish, so like prove their side. That is what war is. What chaos is like us trying to train and rebuild Iraq and rebuild their government, and then you guys take away our resources. So how the fuck are we supposed to train them if we don't have enough food and stuff to be outside the wire? Yeah, and if you ever notice, they keep on fucking yo-yoing that shit. Like, oh, there's this stuff, and then everything gets worse, and they're like, okay, let's put it back into so we don't actually, you know, commit genocide or something like that, you know. Because that's a war crime, what they were doing. But they were doing it just enough so it wouldn't look as bad. You know what I mean? Because they always got the people involved, and it's really easy. Like, you remember when they found out WikiLeaks was run by a Russian spy? Oh, yeah, there's no conflict of interest when a Russian spy is a courier. Oh, and the best way to look at it, don't be sad, change it for the better. That'll make you feel 10 times better. And guess what? It's happening. We just need more people to understand. The only way you understand is by fucking finding people and knowing. Most military people, you gotta make sure they're infantry, though. Like, some crazy. Some like, yeah, we need to shoot all of them. Like, all that. You know, we don't mind those, but it's like we keep them at a ratio, you know, like one to every 9. So out of 10 guys, you have one crazy guy, but they're being controlled like a fucking dog on their leash. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? If you let them go and fucking do a neighborhood, they're probably going to be the one policing and shooting somebody. But if you hold them back and wait for them to be like, all right, we got to infiltrate this terrorist fucking warehouse. Yeah, you can pretty much fucking cordon off the area and let them do it. That's what being a leader is paying attention to the qualities of the person, not what you need, what you have. Yeah, like you ever watch a good example of this is Berserk. Yes. Have you watched it? Oh god, you sound like somebody who would, like, with all the fucking... And it's not even that, it's just Berserk is psychological. Yeah, it's at the very end. It like I was like, this is the okay. If you understand psychology, you're supposed to fuck with your opponent, and this is where demons are taking place, and they are the most deranged people. Because remember, here's the fucked up thing. I'm gonna tell you a little fun fact about reality. everything about everything about demonology and stuff is fucking true to a certain extent. I mean, if you give somebody drugs and then you put a deer head on them, what do they fucking think a person is? A goddamn fucking minotaur or fucking llama mama or some shit. Like, and then look at it this way. Look at it this way. Ready? Ready? Every single curses go by a different name. It's called disease.
Is there a convention in town?
And if you listen to a lot of lores about mythology gods, they were actually sections of like departments. Like that's the science department, that's the fucking nature department, that's the yeah, if you listen to like, oh, this is the god of love and fertility and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to talk to somebody who knows how to shag and fucking make babies, you go to that goddess and meet their followers. So, and nowadays it's just like you want to learn that, you go to a fuck doctor. It's everything is there. Like I looked at it as these people are intelligent. There's no way you can build these things like this and not have intelligence. No fucking way. Once we learned math, we fucking took off. But the fact is, now we aren't the ones who have to calculate math. What happens when you don't do something and you don't make it a habit? It becomes stagnant. So if you don't do math, and see, this is why we have video games. We are like you were probably about to beat yourself being like, I didn't do math, I'm a fucking loser, blah blah. No, playing fucking video games and stuff is great for your mind because you're constantly challenging. Like, look at the people that are like, yeah, 89-year-old grandma playing fucking Call of Duty. She's like, ha ha ha, fuck you, you bastard. She's not like old. She doesn't sound old and decrepit. You get what I'm saying? Yep. Oh, yeah, she actually got an injury because and then she recovered from it, but she completely forgot that she ever played Skyrim. Like that she only came out with memory loss, and that was the bulk of the memory loss. The fact that she had never experienced Skyrim. So she got to fucking experience Skyrim all over again. With all the updates and the fucking non-retarded fucking dragon. I always love it when you find out people with memory loss fall back in love with the same fucking person. Like, you know, yeah. Well, it's not replicating. It's because your wants are always like your morals and your likes are always the same things. It's a chemical imbalance. It's a chemical balance in your brain that makes you you. And you would constantly entice those things, the same formula is going to happen. So if you have a person that isn't upset about them losing their memory, and then they just take it as I'll just do it again, and yeah, and you have to think that the other person, and you can even tell the other person, like, they already told that they had memory loss, so it wasn't like, oh yeah, you convinced you love me. No, they actually just kept doing the things that they loved. And that feeling is still there, even if your memory isn't fully intact. Think about your emotions stay a lot of the time when it comes to things, when it comes to memories that are not based in knowledge, but are moments. Well, most most things are targeted in a memory. You pick something in that memory and you target it, and that is your recall. The only thing like that I think is the hardest is fucking words, but that kind of like blows out of the water because of some disabled people. So it just kind of makes everybody else look lazy. Oh, I see, and that's I can thank the military for that. I've always like known like these things, but I didn't know how to explain them. And it was just like, 4 plus 4 is 8, right? You fucking know that, right? Explain how you know that. Uh, fuck. No, no, no. But like now, picture this. Now it's that kind of quality. But now, 337 times 65 or 63, and then you're like, you just shout out a fucking number. I used to be able to do that. But no, I actually stopped using numbers and started using like the idea of screenshots in my head. So you have an overall diagram. Like if I'm going to watch a ball, right? There's going to be a frame, a whole square that pops up, and that what would be happening in that moment. So say like you're in a park and a whole bunch of people are walking and stuff. I'm going to have a blank park in my head with a ball being thrown, and even in the background there are going to be the people that were in the background and stuff at that time. I'm a visual, yeah, the visual sensory stuff, and less informative, less number based. And one of the things was I always wanted to be able to tell people like how I did it, but I could never fucking explain it until I was like, I did just a fucking military motto: keep it simple, stupid. Uh, and uh, and I did, and like how I just explained it was made it easier. So I always try and like I love the big words and stuff, but you have to be able to try and minimize those big words. Those big words don't translate very well to other people unless it's a very specific word, like delusional. Like tell me what another thing for delusional is, like verb, or I don't know what the fuck those are called, but no. I'm not talking. I'm talking about like um fucking cup or stool. Stool's a good one. Stool's used for multiple things. Yeah. You don't want those words. Yes, unless you're trying... Oh, yeah, you don't want to use those... I was just about to pick you up. Damn it. Yeah, you go hella far. No, I don't think you leave all your stuff. There's nothing to leave. I mean, well... You're acting like your body's dead and you gotta pick up all your items and shit. Like, it's fucking... Well, it's the same as single player. So, apparently, I don't know how you unlock the suits. No, like, I mean, like, I don't, like, they're just unlocking for me. Like, I got Night Wash, I got Beyond, I got Neon Noir. No, I haven't. I pretty much played, like, 2 missions with somebody and beat up a couple guys, and then I fucking picked somebody up and dropped them off, and then I came back here, and I just been loading in because the missions actually give you some good things. Like I'm like I got level 28 stuff right. Well, like gear level 28. Yeah, I think it's because I played with a level 28 and you're a lower level. I I don't know why he was so high and I had that high of a number, but I'm surprised, like, it's just the flowing of the X button. I'm kind of peevish about that. Like, I don't want jump to be a trigger. I want it to be a timed skill set. Like, I want to be able to wait and hit jump, right? Yeah, and not just hit jump at the end. It's gonna jump. Because I want to do that sometimes before. Like, sometimes I want to, like, cling on to that building, but I want to jump down. Arkham Knight. He glided, though. That was the most part. You... Well, this one's kind of good. This one... Alright, let's put it this way. Everything on here I've found, like, okay, it's just... The traversing is weird. And then the motorcycle was a horrible design. I don't know who fucking thought, yeah, let's put a prime mantis. Let's make it look like a fucking cricket. Fucking riding Jiminy Cricket here. I mean, like, look, come here, watch. Look at the fucking thing. What is, like, I get that those are trying to be the wings. I get that. But because they didn't make them look like a fender, it looks like a fucking mantis. It looks like goddamn little mantis creature's gonna come down and, like, mate with me while eating my head. It's a fucking pissed off Decepticon. That's what it is. It's like one of those special ones that can't transform all the way. I don't... How to, like... How do you tell? I think I got the deluxe. I think, yeah, I got the deluxe. So... I can't change to it yet. I guess I can't change it to it just yet. I guess I gotta do, like, the mission of it. But I got... I know where it is in the thing. It's in the, right behind the craft. So... Yeah, fucking... Rah, Mantis! Not really. They were trying to make it off of the Final Fantasy bikes, and it didn't really work. Yeah, I want long fucking, like, old 1990s Batman fucking cartoon. Where it's got that long front, and that long front just keeps all of his, like, gear and shit in there, and that's what they aren't paying attention to. Dude, they really need to remake it and just fix the timing and the frames. Put more frames on it and just fix the timing. That's all they need to do. I would love that. No, no, for Batman, 1990s Batman. Like it definitely can. That's the only way it can be better. Is just make it with newer technology. Don't need to change the audio. The audio is totally fine. Holly, what are you doing? Oh yeah, no. You get more investigation points. Yeah, see, there's a mission right here. It's already highlighted. Okay, I know when you pop a wheelie and turn, you actually should turn easier. Because you're yanking the fucking motorcycle back and it's going up. And then if you lean, you're turning from just that back wheel. So it's actually easier, but they don't do that. No. This is where it's telling us to go to the next mission. This is a free roam game. This is okay. If you haven't noticed, there's really only one load screen. See, we are here. We are farmers. Bum 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 bum. It's because you're fat. Yeah, but you're like 6. You're like 5'2". Wait, does it say door? It should only be X. You should only have to hit X. What is this? What is going on here? Oh, okay. No, it is. It is. Come up here. You gotta investigate. Wait. Oh! I know what it is now. All right. We have to find a snitch. It's those little triangles. We have to unlock the mission. So that little triangle across the street. See it on the ground? On the map? Yeah, and I think you can see the guy. He was right there. Yeah. Aerial attack! No, interrogate him. Interrogate him.
Someone offed Kirk Langstrom. Know anything about that?
Wasn't me! I didn't have nothing to do with him getting pinned to the wall. Man, now I won't get that super hearing he promised.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, Taco Bell Grande. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, fuck your hair. I pinpointed it. There we are. It might not be up there, but it's around here. Oh, there it is. See those guys down there? Alright, I got the far left. That's if I'm already locking onto him. I don't know if I am or not. Oh, shit.
I see a mask.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh, wait, man, my bad. Oh, you didn't let me revive you. What do you mean you lost? No. I needed to interrogate her. Damn you. Now we gotta find another one. Interrogate the mob. Where's the mob at? Yeah, no, I ended up beating them all up. But there's this. Yay. Over here. Over here. Over here. Touch this. Touch it. Come over here and touch it. Just. What is that? I'm trying to... I didn't want to jump the fuck down. There we go.
There we go.
I don't know who that was. Are you didn't... It's an investigate... Do you know what DC stands for? Detective Comics. So you're wondering why you have to go and investigate and find shit. I wonder. Next, you're gonna ask me why you have to shoot in a hunting game. Oh my god, why do you gotta collect these rings in Sonic? Yeah, you racist. Titties. Titties! Oh shit. Did you say redhead? No, there's I don't know. All I know is this is an alternate story where Robin didn't die, Batman did. This is an alternate universe. They're finally tapping into the alternate universes in video games, which is good. Yeah, like all of that ended up like with Batman, it changed everything. So it's pretty much everything has happened up to this point, with I believe with the Dark Knight, with that Batman series, the Arkham Knight and City and all that shit. Is a completely different universe, I believe. And this is just everything on that universe though has happened in this universe. It's just this is where the universe deviates finally. Yep. And it's like universes have stuff like that, but then you know when wars are fought and everything's said and done and stuff, everything starts to stagnate. And like that stagnation happens longer than the other. So it's just like sometimes they go left, sometimes they go right, and that's the same way you go, or forward and back.
Officers requested on St. Adrian near the warehouse. One of our prisoner transports is out of contact.
Why would you go that way? Fuck no. I thought her name was Bertha. No, we failed and then they ran inside the building and got away somehow. Because apparently we're thwarted by locked doors. They just killed all the cops, we fucked up, and then they were just like, peace out. Fucked it all up. Yeah, because it's an assisted drive. It's not you're not actually driving. It's keeping you on the road. So it's what Call of Duty has, and we're going the wrong way, by the way. Yeah, yeah. You can't see the giant arrow on the ground that says turn around. Oh wait, here let me see something. Oh, that was mine that I was looking at. Oops. All right.
That loser ain't gonna live through this.
Are you taking out the one with the target symbol or no? Because it has to have that symbol right next to it.
Bet you regret your choices now.
Oh, damn.
Want to help me up?
You want to try and help me up?
Need a hand here.
X.
Let's get you back out there, big guy. Not my best moment. Oh. You need a better welcome. What? Someone needs to... Done already?
Oop.
I think I might need some help.
Red Hood's back!
You're gonna be okay now. Thank you.
12% left. We still beat it. Level 4, baby. Yeah.
Better not stick around.
Yeah. Because then your finger is going to get like this weird grip and stuff, and then like you won't be able to take it out. You'll probably have to go to an emergency room. Feel my bat wing. I mean,
Officers needed to investigate near Quinzano's construction. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
that's that one. It's the square one where you're aggressive.
You and me. Where are you going? He's me.
Hell no!
Admit it. Not more than you could chew. We rolled over him.
He's a crowd control, most definitely. Cause I can start shooting people, and it'll stun them. And every time they went to go take out a bag, I shot him, and he dropped the bag, and he had to take out another bag. And then you just start beating the ones that are like about to like fuck me up. Yeah, but you actually, I think you are the strong traversing person, and I don't know what Robin is, but I can definitely tell you what's her name is the stunner. Yeah, she stuns a lot. Well, I don't think they I think it's just 2-player. I don't think it's 4-player. Yeah, it gave off the big impression that it was 4-player, didn't it? Nah, sometimes it's power, like they didn't know. They don't yeah, like look at all this. Look at all like I think it might have been more chaotic and stuff with 4 people, but 2 people make more sense because they always break up off into 2. And then like the NPCs go and fuck off and do their own thing, and they come back. I'm like, oh, we helped. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, and then. Oh my god, that would be fucking hilarious. Fucking Batman beating up Mario because he's eating shrooms. Come on, tell me you wouldn't fucking laugh. No, there's plenty. What are the factions? What are the factions? Okay, legend. Okay, cool. Here we go. Mob. All right. Okay. We need to go. We just need to find somebody. Oh yeah. We just need to go here in this area and find somebody. Follow me. You can't. Can you see my waypoint? You can see my waypoint. Yeah, cause we need to interrogate the mob, and that they show the faction icons, and the one with the chain is the mob. So we need to find somebody, and this one has 2 factions in it, so it'd just be easier to go to where the mob is by itself. So anybody we run into is the person we're looking for. And look at that. There's one right there. Get back on your bike. Yeah, because they only show certain sections when you're in it. I believe they show you information of the sections, but for the most part, it shows you only big missions. It doesn't show you little information. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I have to go get my plate for Dino. Be right back. Ooh, burritos, that's right.
Come here, loser! Where the hell you be? Found you!
Can't stay there forever.
There's no way they escaped.
You assholes can't hide forever. Where'd you go?
Come on, let's do this already!
They had bigger fish to fry.
No telling what's in there, Nightwing.
Like, honestly, who the fuck screams when somebody's right about to slap a fly? You know what I mean? Oh, you've already moved on. Did you investigate and interrogate anybody yet? Interrogate. Yeah. It's triangle. You gotta grab them and hit triangle.
Anyone can hear me. Please help.
Thank you! Where'd you come from?
Try that again.
Someone off Kirk Langstrom. Know anything about
that?
I don't know who burned the dock. His research was top secret. Even my boss didn't know I was doing work for him.
Is not ideal.
Maybe it was just an accident.
Thanks for the tip.
Alfred, bad news. Gotham's criminals know as much about Latham's death as we do.
We'll figure something out. Also, I know where Talia is. I'll send the coordinates.
Perfect. Thanks.
I got the snitch. Yeah, the mission's unlocked now. Or now we can actually find out what's intriguing over there. Well, unless you want to fucking Spider-Man it across the bridge. Whoa. You're filthy. You wanting to come on guys and everything. Semen everywhere. Semen in your hair. Motherfucker.
Belfry, I've nearly reached Talia's location.
The way Batman talked about her, I'd watch your back.
What? Just because her father was a dangerous fanatic doesn't mean she's one too.
We'll be listening, just in case.
So I'm guessing you like playing games. You're not too big about hurry up and complete this. You're like, let's do something awesome. No, completing is a byproduct of awesomeness, is what I'm saying. Yeah, if you're just playing, it's better to actually play than to complete because you'll have more memories and fun. And then, like, what if you complete, then you're like, hey, what'd you do? Oh, I got 100%. Oh, how did you have any fun?
Weren't welcome in Gotham, Talia.
I'm not their commander.
Well, you just went straight to the goal, did the goal, moved on to the next goal.
Hard to believe leadership of the League isn't hereditary. You saying you didn't get the job?
Like, I remember the first fight we had, I punched that guy in the head that you were trying to interrogate. That was pretty funny.
Despite his refusal. Since that ill-fated duel, all the League can agree on is...
No, I knocked him out last one.
Why would Raish kill his next in line? None of this makes sense.
I agree. It was an irrational whim.
No, it's a rash.
Batman would be his downfall. But repeated exposure to the Lazarus
No, it's Ra's al Ghul.
breaks down a subject's mind. Eventually, their true self is erased.
I know you, Talia. You could have used your father as a puppet if you wanted to. There's something else here.
Consider it a logical choice. A painless end for him and closure for the League. And for me. Now they want me dead.
Why don't you just move on? Think of AK and Fiji. Leave Gotham.
I have other matters to attend to. The funeral was tasteful. I'm sure Bruce would have appreciated it.
Leave him where he is. You still haven't answered my question.
No, but I can ask you one.
What does my fingers smell like?
Why would an apprentice to the cow break into the morgue? I know you weren't following me.
It's an ongoing investigation.
It's the chicken seasoning, though.
Left behind by Bruce. I wish you the best of luck.
That's not jaundice.
Because once the League regains its footing, Gotham will be in its sights.
This isn't good. Belfry, Talia's got something going on.
We heard. Also noticed you didn't bring up Langstrom.
I didn't want to give her any leads.
Good instincts. Her angle here is definitely TBD. Hey, we can use you in the Belfry?
What's up?
We received a message from Harley Quinn. It's pretty
Yeah,
interesting,
so
to say the least.
I'm not one for the one people that get me just like irk the crap out of me are the people that are like will it spawn up here? No, it won't. No, the people that irk me. Oh damn, I forgot which people irk me. My brain totally got distracted and went far the fuck away from what I was thinking about. Damn it, I had too many fucking things going on and I got so fucking distracted. The fucking thing was talking at me, I fucking started choking. There was stuff in my teeth, yeah, everything. Fuck. Too much to keep that memory. Keep it in your pants. Oh, now I remember. Okay, that timer made me remember. How annoying is it that the people complain that there's nothing in the game, right? But they fast travel everywhere. I want the too many loading screens. What the fuck are you talking about?
So Harley contacted Batman using, I don't know, a homing pigeon and a USB
Her nipple's
drive.
bleeding.
And that's how we got this video?
I'd stick it in her butt. Remember, he had sexual relations with no, with him, not Robin. The other older Robin, him. Your character, Nightwing. Fuck.
Yeah, it's not you, Tim. But it's also not crazy to think that
Harley
made
Quinn.
this up.
Just play it, and we'll know.
She ended up handcuffing him to the bed. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hiya, Betsy. Been a while. It's weird, because I heard a rumor that you were dead.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I got what you wanted. Hope that ain't what got you dead. So come visit me at Blackgate. Ooh.
Wait, hasn't Harley Quinn been out of Gotham ever since, you know, her ex?
Killed me? Rumor has it she did some
Little kid's so
government
sensitive.
went straight-ish. She's got something.
I wouldn't be sensitive about somebody killing me and me still being here, because then that just means they're unsuccessful.
There's new information on the board.
See, uploading clues.
Do you think this Harley thing is really worth following up on?
I don't know what the fuck it does, but it does something.
But it's a brilliant mind. She helped a lot of people before she got sidetracked.
Yeah, but why would she help Batman? Or us?
Bruce always tried to give criminals a chance.
Are you streaming right now? I was streaming too. uh,
What Talia said about the League is concerning.
Most definitely.
Without a leader.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in a really burpy mood, so it's kind of hard to like keep a conversation while fucking your vocal cords are being taken over by gas. Well, the one thing I've been like, all right, the problem with me is I have ADHD, so like my tick is I have no filter. So like you remember how I went all political and stuff like that? I do that like so I do that, but you just kind of like you went with it. Where most people are like, dude, I'm just here to play a video game, and it's like if you don't pay attention to that shit, you won't have games to play. Fuck. Communist countries can't play games like Batman. Like the fuck. Yeah, because you're not fucking isolating yourself. I am Batman. Touch me here. All right, that's good. Oh yeah, hey, by the way, you remember how I was talking about Iraq? Here's a good example. You remember how they said we were going after WMDs? Do you know what a weapon of mass destruction is classified as? Nuclear, biological, or chemical. That's it. Just those three definitions. Nuclear, nuclear material, biological material, or chemical material. So, they had chemical fields in Iraq that were buried. And I mean, they were unoperational, but are you going to take that risk? This is chemicals that can make nerve gas. You know what nerve gas is, right? Mustard gas. The juicer of the body. Just makes you squeeze all of your muscles all at once for like fucking, I think for like 15 to 20 minutes, and you just juice your whole body out of blood. Yeah. So, like, are you going to take the chance that they're active, those chemical fields are active or not? especially when they're funding terrorism. You wouldn't take that risk, right? All right, yeah. So, and then like George Bush said that he's like, we found weapons of mass destruction, right? And then everybody was like, where? And then somebody was like, shut the fuck up! You're not supposed to say that part. So, which would you rather have? Your president looking dumb so that way we don't give away information to the enemy, or tell them every fucking step of the way what we're doing? To shut the fuck up. Yeah, and you can go look at it. There's chemical fields. I had to sign an NDA about it. I wasn't allowed to talk about it until it actually the best thing about the NDA, you're not allowed to talk about it until it actually hits the news. That's the best way to think about it. And they investigated it. Well, it's funny because you could tell the truth to some of them, and they'd be like, bullshit. You're like, okay, whatever. You don't even have to be open-minded. You just have to be knowledgeable, like, okay, this, and this. Yeah, like, why do you think Russia's attacking Ukraine? Oh, wow, there's a lot of uranium in Ukraine. Ooh, it's not hard to make that fucking connection. They're trying to go for nuclear power. And not just like missile power, but like energy power, because it's the cleanest, best energy source. And Russia has a big power grid problem. Like most countries do. We're the only ones who actually have like we have the best electrical grid other than Japan. Because they just take everything and they go, what's the best way to do this? Yeah, but they're like, it's like, just because you kick down a fucking anthill and kill a bunch of ants, there's still going to be more ants to rebuild. And these people are based off of respect, integrity, and all that stuff, so they understand. Like, go look up Japanese pothole, and you'll see, like, Japanese pothole meme, and you'll see Japanese pothole 2 days time where the street's just normal again, and it goes. Then it shows a picture of a child sitting next to a pothole, and then them as an adult sitting next to that same fucking pothole. Yeah, so Japan cares about integrating their buildings with nature and stuff, and not trying to push into the landmass and stuff. So they understand everything, and we got a bunch of smart people because of the number we have. But because of the number we have a lot of dumb people. And right now, we're just getting in that fight of who do we listen to, stupid or smart? And the stupid people are highly emotional, while the smart people are highly logical. And right now, it's the tipping point. We've already tipped over. It's done. Everybody's going fucking logical. Everybody's done with this bullshit. We're gonna be back to normal by a fucking year. But the only thing that will make this go smoother is if we realize that it's China and Russia doing all of this through. Cause see, watch. Don't corporations fund politicians? Don't foreign investors have shares to control who they pay for? Who they fund. So, who's really picking the politicians? Not the Americans. Fucking foreigners. Foreign countries are paying businesses to invest in fucking certain people that'll help them. Like, that's how fucking shit gets rigged. So you sit there and then guess what? These foreign entities work with social media and stuff to the point where they censor information So you think you're picking the best candidate based off of the limited information you have, which is illegal. You're not allowed to censor other candidates and stuff. That is 100% highly illegal. And right now, the only reason why nothing is happening is because we can't do anything legally. Like, we could put a stop to it, but then it would start a civil war. So we're trying to do things legally, and that's November 7th, and we just let them deal. This is what happened. We let them show how horrible they are, and now we gotta fucking fix it. But it was either that or a civil war. I mean, it'd be entertaining. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. These are the sides, right? It's not the North versus the South, right? No, it's the woke versus the patriot. There's gonna get onesies and twosies of the patriots, but the woke are just gonna get fucking ran over because the patriots have veterans, war-torn veterans that know how to communicate over long distances. You can have fucking 5 groups spread on 5 different like city blocks, right? Going down this fucking city, just fucking going down. They can't even fucking acknowledge like somebody like across the fucking street. So how to go on? Oh, no, it's because we have to learn how to communicate. We have to learn how to communicate so well that we have to be able to communicate without words. And we actually get to a point, like, you ever notice? Here's one thing that you should, like, I'm surprised people don't query. How do you think military men know who is what, even though we all wear the same uniform? So we get trained just by that alone, because we're all trying to look uniform, that we still know the difference based off of the small mannerisms. And that trains you for life, because then you just start paying attention to, oh, fuck, I don't know which one's Steve from behind. So it looks like I'm going to have to start paying attention to Steve's behavior, how he stands, how he rotates his arms and stuff like that. So, yeah, how he carries himself. That's Steve over there. And then you get in the civilian world and they're like, you can't predict anybody. It's like, bitch, I had to do this so that way I didn't die. They tried demasculating us by telling us military men were bad and stuff. All that CNN bullshit that was like, yeah, the war in Iraq's all bad, blah, 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 blah. That was just to demasculate us so that way the beta male could rise. And this is all fallout of the beta male wanting control. Because you see the alphas like fucking... Ted Cruz is on the, like, he's a low-end alpha. But you have Dan Crenshaw, you have fucking Ron DeSantos, fucking Rand Paul. There's a couple other guys, I can't remember. One guy that looks like a fucking your science teacher. You got Matt Gaetz. Like all of these people are alphas. And all of them are like really, really sincere about like what they're trying to do and stuff. Cause it's like they're doing too much for the people to not be for the people, you know what I mean? They're not doing overkill of always like what the Democrats are doing. Oh, you want money? Here's money. Like they're not doing that. They're like, oh, you want opportunity? Here's opportunity. Like that's the kind of stuff you need to be paying attention to. And one of the things is, how do you tell? It's you know how in checkers it's all about possibility and anything can happen. You know, jump around real fast, right? Well, chess is probability, so you have to start thinking 4 or 5 moves ahead. And that's kind of like if you were throwing a party, right? First, you'd have to buy the food, then you have to make the food, then you have to set out the food, then you have to make sure that what's it called? You would have a place to dispose of the food. So those are all steps. You can't dispose of food first, right? That's the kind of objective reality we're seeing. You go into steps. So there's no possible way you're gonna throw a party and throw the food out first, unless you got a fucking the probability of that happening is if you had a fucking stroke, right? Or your fucking fridge went bad. That's the only difference. And there's that's not gonna happen. I do this all the time. You should have seen my older stream before I stopped playing fucking GTA. Like all the fucking little kids would come on and be like, "Oh, F your mom this and you a fucking little bitch and blah 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 blah." And then I just fucking psychoanalyzed them. And then they would always end up adding me as friends and shit like that. The only problem is I can't be in their life enough to stop them from getting stupid information, so they always end up getting brainwashed and like or just burnt out. So like they want to do the things that I'm talking about, but the people around them make it difficult, so then they just fucking give up. Well, no, it's just it's a level of narcissism that we teach in the United States that actually makes people more jealous and envious. So it's kind of like we don't realize it, but our friends might stop us from actually dating because if we date, then that means they're not going to have all the time in the world with us. So it's like you got to pay attention to those type of people because they can come off as very, very friendly, constantly like going with fun opportunity, but not really like growth opportunity, and that's where it falls short. That's why I always say people that have found love at a young age, they're the smartest ones. Everybody else is just jealous. Because I mean, once you get a partner in crime, and if marriage is hard, then that means one person's doing the work. I do really. Chris Rock said that, and I fucking truly believe that. Marriage isn't supposed to be hard. Marriage is like what we just fucking did right there. We had fun. We had a little bit of difficulty and blah 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 blah. But it was no big deal. We just kept fucking going, helping each other keep going. Well, no, no, no. You look at the flaw and you have to determine if it's like I have memory problems. That is me. But like say if I went around punching people in the face, you can't be like, "Well, that's fucking Vaughn." You know what I mean? Like you got to be like, "No, dude, that behavior fucking needs to stop." I fucking can't remember names though. No. Start humming or some shit like that. Make a find out the way your memory is programmed, because that's exactly what you got to do. You got to find out who you are and how you do things before you do things. I mean, it helped, but see that's the trick though. I have to give you information so that way you can do that. But you got to switch back and forth between getting information and understanding yourself. But there is at one point where you will truly understand yourself of like who you are. And that's like you said, your drive, your passion. And some people find it at a young age because they're influenced to other people around them. Some people don't realize that. I mean, your passion doesn't have to make you make $1 billion, right? It just has to make you happy, and it can't be like destructive towards anybody else. Like I love people that like collect stuff that really know about the stuff. They don't just collect it like I got 100 Pokemon. Like no, they're like this coin is made from here. It's made out of this metal. This type of metal can like react this way. Like those kind of people. And the easiest way to do that is just to obtain knowledge. Just keep on learning. Just keep on learning because then you're gonna be like, I like that. I like that. I like that. And then you're just gonna polarize. Like, think of society structurally in a social sense like a snowflake when it comes to knowledge. And the people at the very tips and stuff like that are the people that are like studying and finding out and stuff. And the people that are branching off are doing the same thing but in a subdivision of stuff we already know. What's your YouTube or Twitch? Gotcha, Titty Pesos. I got the only thing that's not the same for me is somebody had stole my Xbox tag. So I couldn't get it back, but I can't find it's not being used. I can't find it, anything like that. So yeah, I had to make a new one, and I was like, that's what kind of like pissed me off. That just told me that they didn't care about my security, they didn't care about my handle, they didn't really care about me as a fucking customer. So yeah, and at that point I couldn't use the same name either. But then that just annoys you because every time you look at your name, you just remember how your account got hacked. Yeah, but you better go before you get in trouble. Thanks. Foreskin, foreskin and blue balls. Yeah. With our powers combined, we create nausea. Ah. Peace out. Oh. Mm.
There's new information on the board.
Do you think this Harley thing is really worth following up on?
Harley may be out of her mind, but it's a brilliant mind. She helped a lot of people before she got sidetracked.
Yeah, but why would she help Batman? Or us?
Bruce always tried to give criminals a chance to rehabilitate. Maybe she was thinking about going legit. For all of 2 seconds.
What Talia said about the League is concerning. If they really are without a leader, then...
There's no telling what they'll do next. Think they'll behave and stay put for a change?
No.
I doubt it.
Nah, it was worth a shot.
No, it doesn't. Wait.
Home, Aka.
We ain't gonna invite you. Go!
You ain't nothing.
This'll...
Take him down. You're dead, hero.
The freak!
We're taking pain! This ain't going
I'm gonna cook myself a hero!
Go free! We got both! No one deserves
Better talk before I lose my patience.
Well, this is a new kind of dance. Here's what you gotta know.
That was easy.
Come on.
3 little matchsticks. I'm a little bunny man. Wee. Jawohl.
What's taking so long?
Get away.
I'm under attack!
It's not so scary. Get out here. I'm going easy on you. I got a shot. Rain into the fire. Let them have it. That one hit hard.
They move fast, so think faster!
Word. Put him down.
Not now!
Somebody put that pudding in the potato. Ooh. Ooh. I nearly burnted my ass. Yeah, I fucked up.
You're a joke!
Hurry up!
Come on!
I love cleaning the streets of scum like you.
Show them who they're dealing with! Slug him! You all need to pull.
Oh, this is called a Link suit, and that's called Knighted. And I call that Yum.
Good, you're back.
Oh, these are cool.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body. But it requires deep focus. Let go of your anger, and listen to the sound of my voice.
Sexy.
You came to the wrong... Shit, this is a bad spot.
As expected. Well done. Time your dodge.
Oh,
Create an
I have to
opening for a powerful
fucking...
counterattack.
You guys are scary, you know that?
You're ready to move on. In the heat of battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
Hey, come here! So this isn't great.
I expect no less. You've come so far, Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
A major murder.
What? I was just thinking of that time we all made dinner together, and Tim got tomato sauce all over Bruce and Babs.
I don't remember that.
What? No, you have to. It was the same year. You know what? Never mind. Dumb story anyway.
Well, I could tell you a story. It's about being dead, then brought back to life by a pit of mind-altering goo.
Hey, I didn't mean...
I don't know what's worse. Having a chunk of my life taken away from me, or coming back to everyone thinking I'm gonna snap.
I'm sorry, Jason. We shouldn't have... I shouldn't have treated you like an outsider.
My God, you're such a Boy Scout. No wonder you were the first.
Good old fucking Henry. I mean, Clark. I am Alternator. Teen Titan. There we go. Batman Beyond. Okay. I mean, Night Ops looks pretty fucking dope. She looks like a sphinx in that. I'm gonna fucking...
Know what this place needs? A cat.
Listen, Grayson, if you're scared of some mouse you saw scurrying, I'll keep you safe.
Very funny. But, yeah, I definitely did. So, cat?
Some might say that you're the smartest person in Gotham, Babs.
Uh-huh.
I might even be one of them.
You forgot your...
Hell yeah. I believe they made the prototype Xbox with the prototype PlayStation controllers. If I'm right, that's pretty funny. Alright. Good. Get off of this. Oh, damn it. Until fucking friend gets